guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have the Vintro Le Mans, or Le Mans, depending on how you want to say it, 1952 chronograph, and this happens to be the automatic version. And as usual, we're going to open this thing up, look at all the features and functions, check out the build quality, wearability, and absence of lume, by the way, and then let you know what I think of this brand new micro brand from Germany. Now also be sure to visit my Teespring merch store and pick yourself up a t-shirt or a mug. I'll make sure to put both of those links in the description field for you so you can head on over there and spend all your hard-earned money on some really cool Maverick Watch Reviews merch. Anyway, all right, here's the deal. This is a new startup micro brand out of Germany. They're called Vintro, and basically Vintro means vintage and retro combined. Vintro, there you go. A little bit of a play on a couple words there. Now you guys know that I'm not normally into dress watches at all. I couldn't possibly care less about dress watches, but there's just something about this one. They contacted me, they wanted to review it. They did give me a free watch, which I definitely appreciate. I said, you know what, let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. Normally, again, dress watches do absolutely nothing for me, but there's just something about this one and the fact that it's from Germany, which I thought was pretty cool. You don't see too many micro brands coming out of Germany. So I said, you know what, let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. So here you go, a little bit of advertising there. They wrote me a nice little note. Let's open up the box. Packaging, pretty simple. You've got an embossed Vintro logo right there. Pretty cool. And kind of like a 50s style font. Kind of like you're at a, I don't know, an ice cream parlor or a drugstore soda counter or something like that. Kind of cool. Now you get some extra spring bars right there. You get a NATO strap, and you also get a nylon, another type of nylon strap right here. This is actually a little bit too small for me to try on, and honestly, I'm just too lazy to put it on the NATO and try it on. It would fit fine. So anyway, all right. I'll go ahead and put up the specs on the left-hand side of the screen. It's a nice looking watch, man. I'm not normally a white dial type of guy either, but this is a fantastic looking watch. There are a couple things about it I wish they would have changed, but you know, that's just me. Oh, I forgot to show you. Right here, a little secret compartment here. Looks like you get a card that's really hard to get out for some reason. There you go. Now there are only going to be 500 of the automatic versions. So if you want one of these things, I would highly recommend you head on over to Vintro's either website or their Kickstarter page. You could probably save yourself a little bit of money doing an early bird special on their Kickstarter page, but they also have a website too. Definitely head on over there and buy one. All right, let's go ahead and put up the specs on the left-hand side of the screen. All right, you're looking at a 40 millimeter stainless steel case. It's 15 millimeters thick. It's 48 millimeters lug to lug. It's on a 20 millimeter either NATO strap or leather strap, depending on which one you choose. It does have a sapphire crystal with an AR coating. The movement is a Seagull ST1940. It's a really old movement, guys, but it's kind of tried and true. That's why they chose it. It's really like, kind of like the workhorse of chronograph movements. It is, a Chinese movement, by the way. You got a 36-hour power reserve. You do have a crown over there at 3 o'clock that is non-screw down. This isn't a dive or anything. You've got a really cool screw down see-through case back, and I'll show you that here in a minute. And it's a shame because this case back is one of the best I've ever seen. This movement is really, really beautiful to look at. It is windable. It is not hackable. You do not have a day function, and you also do not have a date function. You also do not have any lume. I know I'm kind of, going down the negatives here, but this is, kind of what it is. The bezel is fixed, and it is made in Germany. So it does have a couple of dings already. No lume, no date, no day. It's not hackable. There are a few things that I wish, you could get, but, it is what it is. I mean, this is what the watch is. So far as looks go, I really like the way it looks. You have a white dial there. All of the indexes are applied. The hands are really, really, it looks like they're almost black, but they're highly polished. And depending on how the light hits them, that light is reflected off of kind of like the, I guess the bevels of the hands. So if you look at it right here, the hands almost look black, but when you tilt it, you can see that they're actually polished. I mean, let's see right there. So it's kind of a, it's definitely kind of an optical illusion. You have your running seconds over here at the 9 o'clock subdial. This inner red track, you can calculate distances. Of course, nobody's ever going to do that, but you can calculate distances. The 3 o'clock subdial, that has to do with your chronograph function. Let me go ahead and show you the chronograph function, which is pretty neat, man. Start it like that, and obviously the watch has to be wound up before you can use the chronograph. I'm going to let it go for a little bit because with these mechanical chronographs, when you reset it, it snaps back instantly, which I absolutely love. Let's go ahead and stop it and watch it snap back. Boom. Love it. Really, really, really cool. I don't really have a need for a chronograph in my life. I don't think a lot of people have a real need for a chronograph. If you're going to be doing lap times and stuff like that, you're an athlete or, some sort of NASCAR driver or, Formula One or something, you're going to get an actual Seiko chronograph, a handheld chronograph. You're not going to use a watch like this. It's a little bit gimmicky to put a chronograph on a watch like this, especially if you're going to actually use it. But I mean, it just looks cool, so you might use it for something, who knows, maybe like a kitchen timer or something. I don't know what you would use it for. But anyway, most of the case is highly polished, as you can see. Real nice polish all over. I don't think there's any brushed surfaces on this watch, guys. I'm looking around here. I don't see any brushed surfaces at all. None. So let's go ahead and flip it over. Now there is the moneymaker right there. Look at that movement. That is absolutely beautiful. You can see the Geneva striping, and you see the perlage right there on the rotor. It says designed in Germany on the rotor as well. This is also made in Germany. That blued screw that holds the rotor on. I mean, for an automatic chronograph, this is actually a pretty good price, guys, for a tried and true, tested seagull movement. Man, it's just fascinating to look at. Look at that. Really, really cool. See if I can get a little even closer for you. There you go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. And around the case back, you have some laser printing there, water resistant, 100 meters, yada, yada, yada. You can see this is a quick release strap. It's got these quick release spring bars right there. And again, unfortunately, this one's just a little bit too small for me to try on. But you can also see it says genuine leather. What does it say underneath there? Oh, handmade genuine leather. There we go. Over here. So it looks like it's a nylon upper with a leather lower right there. You got the Vintro logo. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. You do have a signed crown. Again, not screwed down. You have some really highly polished pushers. So, if you're really going to use this to be a chronograph, these pushers would have some sort of knurling on them. So this is really more of a dress watch than a, kind of like a tool watch. Let's take a look at the rest of the strap. You got one keeper that's sewn in, one fixed keeper, which y'all know, if any of y'all have watched my videos before, that drives me absolutely insane. I can't stand a fixed keeper. I like them both to be movable, so I can remove one if I want to for whatever reason. It also makes the watch a little bit harder to put on when you have to go way high up and then loop the rest of the strap underneath that fixed keeper. I can't stand them. They drive me nuts. You do have a signed buckle, tang and buckle right there. Got the Vintro logo right there. So, guys, it's a nice looking watch, and I like that blue NATO that it comes with too. Pretty cool looking watch, man. So unfortunately, again, it doesn't have any lume, so I can't give you a lume shot. I can't give you a wrist shot. I think it's just, bottom line, it's a really nice watch for its price. You get an automatic, you get a chronograph. It's made in Germany, so it's going to last forever. I just think it's a really good looking watch. That's really why I wanted to review it. Honestly, I didn't care about the chronograph movement. I didn't care even about it being automatic. They also have they do have these in a quartz. And let me take a look at the website here. And the quartz models, this one's about $530, and I'll make sure to put a link in the description field for you. Strap options, you have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leather strap options and 2 nylon options, one being this one, the beige, and the other one being black. And you can also get some, I believe, NATO straps as well. So you just tons of different strap options. It looks like you also have how many different dial options for the automatic. For the automatic, you have you have a kind of a really, really dark, I guess it's black and gold, white stainless steel, which that's what this is, and then a yellow gold dial. And that yellow gold dial is kind of like a cream color. Anyway, go on their site, check them out. Tons of strap options. And the quartz, you even have an even bigger selection. So let's take out the, let's take a look at the quartz. And you have the same options within the quartz range. The quartz is about half of what this is. So probably 250 bucks, roughly around there. Again, same dial colors, same strap options. You also have with the straps, you also have a stainless steel strap and a yellow gold IP plated stainless steel option. You have some mesh bracelets. So you have stainless steel bracelets, mesh bracelets. I mean, guys, you got tons of different options. Classic leather. Again, the nylon, the two-piece nylon, that's what this is. And then the regular textile, which they're using for the NATO strap. So, go in there and check it out, man. Check these watches out. I was really impressed when I got it. Quality construction, feels like it's built like a tank. I mean, just solid, really, really solid. 100 meters water resistance is more than enough to, take it in the shower if you want to take it in the shower. Take it swimming. Obviously, don't go scuba diving or do anything real active with the watch. It's not meant to be that type of watch. But I think it's really good looking, man. I mean, I think it's just a fantastic looking watch. So guys, that's about it for this one. Again, head on over to Vintro's website or check out their Kickstarter page. You can probably save yourself a little bit of money if you head on over to the Kickstarter page and get an early bird special. Again, this version, only 500 are going to be made, and they're currently around $530. That's with the conversion from euros to US dollars. Free international shipping. So, you're going to save a little bit of money there. You're not going to have to pay 20 or 30 bucks to have it shipped. And these ship in the next week or so. So you're going to get it pretty quick. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe and click on that notification bell. I really appreciate when you do that. And guys, again, this has been the Vintro Le Mans, or Le Mans, 1952 chronograph. This is the automatic version. Again, they also come in a quartz version. And guys, that's been about it for this one, man. Thanks for watching and see you on the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.